Hello guys, it's Ashkan. I'm just wanted to tell you about the secret of some panel, that how it will help you, how you should use it, and just totally how you could uh, make it and take advantage from it. Just I want to tell you guys, it's a simple panel that will show you something like a help, not just a signals. Okay, it will just help you in trading. It will give you a vision for your trading. So basically, you should just use your judge, use your knowledge, market searcher zones, and after that, when you wanted to enter, you could just use it for your trading and your entry. So the first of all, I want to show you and tell you about the settings that we have. Everything that we have in this area, we have at the left side. For example, if you wanted to show you the reversal sign, okay, you should put it at the truth. And if you want to show you the tiny FDR sign, okay, just true. If you don't want the tiny FDR, make it off. And we have three things in that area. The first one is aggressive, normal, safe. It means when you put it under aggressive, means when just something like a quick things happen, something like a higher risk happen, it will be alert you. And the safe one is maybe it will be a safe situation. The normal will be the same as normal things. Okay. And about this thing, it will be about body filter, means how many percentage of the body should be covered by the signal to turn to the signal. But if you just put it under 0, it will be okay. The other things will be the setting that you could change it, the colors. And here we have something like for our trading. The first of all will be take profit, stop loss, and you could just put it on the place or hidden. It will help you in trading, because if you just put it, for example, the stop loss be like 100 pips, means 10 pips, 100 pip at 10 pips, it will be automatically put the stop loss. Okay. And here, if you wanted to, for example, after 10 pips, it's secure position automatically, just put it like that. Profit to like means how many pips it should be put the stop loss, for example 25, and how many percentage of the position be closed, for example half of it. And in here we have a method for trailing stop loss. You could just put it on here if you wanted to do trail the stop loss, and it will be show us that if you want to set this setting be for all of the positions that to take or not. Here we have enable alert if you want to show you the notification and alert or not. It just depends on you. And about the close part, we have an extra option that's so much good. For example, if you put it at B engulf, means for example, if you go for a buy at this area, and in the lower time frame we have something like a bearish engulfing. Okay, when you see when the price goes up, we are in the buy, and we have a bearish engulfing, and it happened, it will be close, for example 50% of the position in that area. You could just mention it. It's so much good, so much perfect. It's one of the methods that I've learned, teach it at the course. And this one will be SL percentage. So means, for example, if you go for a buy again, okay, for example, you go for a buy in that area, but the prices just went down, and your stop loss is like that area. Okay, so for example, if it reach 50% of your stop loss, for example, if it be 10 pips, it will be 5 pips. When it reached the 5% of this area, okay, it will be close to 50%. So it's so much good. Okay, it's so much. It just back to this area. It will be help you to have a less loss. And at this area, we have this timer. In my method, the 10% of the first and the last time frame, it's so much risky, and it will be turned to the red means in that area, if you wanted to enter the market, you should be much more careful. Okay, let's go to the chart. Guys, this area, let me tell you about something about their support and their resistance that could be enough. So all of us know that the area that we have the V shape, the reverse V shape or the V shape. Okay, this area, it will be show us as an area that we call it support and resistance. Support, it will be resistance, it will be support. And how, when we have two different color of the candle, means if price going up in that area, and after that we have something like a bearish candle, and we have, means the price, it just made something like a supply in here. Okay, we have a supply in here that has a chance the price coming down. It will be show us like a resistance. So in that area, and the reverse of it, if we have a bearish candle in that area, and after that we have a bullish one, okay, when we have a two different type of candle, it show me if we have like a demand in that area that has a chance the price going up. Okay, so when we have something like that, so we have a resistance all the time, or supply, that whatever that you wanted to call it, and we have a support or resistance. If price coming up to this area, and we mentioned at the left side, we have something like a resistance, so it has a chance, everything's based on the chance, to price coming down to this area. So in that area, in lower time frame or the current time frame, for example, if it be at the H1, it's better to go to the M30 to find to where you could go for a sell. If the price coming up to this area and tap to this area, you will go to the lower time frame and you will search for the price make something like a supply. Means, do you remember what type of supply? I've told you, a bullish candle, a bearish candle, with a couple of rules that I've set in this secret panel. So in that area, when you check the structure, you check the momentum, and everything is okay, and about the higher time frame and lower time frame, you will come to the secret panel, and you will use your knowledge to enter as a sell. If the price coming down to this area, and you know that in the previous at the left side it was like a support, okay, so it had a chance to go up from this area. So when you will search for something like a demand means a bearish candle, a bullish candle. So after that it could goes up, it has a chance to goes up. So now you should come to this panel, trading panel, secret panel, and see what it show you. You could use your knowledge and then enter. So if it break through and then back to this area, means this support turned to the resistance. Means when you have a resistance, you should do something like that. You will search for something like a supply, a bullish channel and the bearish channel. That's the thing. That's the only way of trading. Okay, guys, it's so much simple. It's so much clear. It's so much perfect. Okay, so based on the rules, we should just search for a zone that I've learned you, and after that you could enter in the market. For example, in that area, if we consider this area as a support area, the bullish and bearish and bullish candle, we have price back to this area. In this time frame, just went up, but as you see, we have something broken FTR in that area, tap it, and then went down. At the lower time frame, guys, at the lower time frame, at the H1, we have this area as well. So for let's just consider this area. We have something like a base area, okay, and we have something like a support. So the price is just, and let me tell you something. Just you could use this secret panel just when you have a open market and a good market. For example, at the London session and New York session. At the dead time of the market, you could not use it. So the price is just, so let me tell you another thing. And when we have a resistance and when we have a support, when the price is at the down of the chart, you should just search for a buy And when the price is at top of the chart, you should just search for sell. Till when? Till you see something like a breakout, okay? That's the only plan. That's the only plan that you should do that. So the price is at the bottom of the chart, at the support area. So we should just search for an entry in that area. It's at the edge fund, guys. In that area, it's at the dead time of the market, and the volume has been started in that area. So the price is just went up, and what happened? We have a signal of the secret panel. So it just shows us that it's gonna going up. So after that, or after the retracement, you could enter in the market. Stop loss could be blow up the zone or blow up the entry candle, and the target could be the next resistance. It will be the broken FTR that has been broken with momentum. That's the plan. Let me tell you about something at this button too. If you, as I've told at the setting, you could just turn it to the on and off if you want to show you the aggressive or not, normal or not, safe or not. It just depends on you. When you make it as a safe, it just will show you just the safe signs. Okay, if you want to have normal, okay, put it together, or aggressive too, all of that like that should be like this. Even at the normal and safe, you could just turn off and just use it. It's so much good. You could turn as you want. And in that area, we have close all, means if you click on it, all of the position will be closed. And in that area, you have the close percentage if you want to close the percentage of your positions. And if you want to show you the reversal or not, if you want just show you the tiny FTR, we just press this button. It's so much good. So after that, we have the price. It just went to the resistance zone. It's like a broken FTR. You just tap it. What do we have, guys? We should just wait to something like a supply happen. Exact based off the rules. Okay, happen. We could go for a sell in that area. Next target will be the next zone. As you see, we have another sign too. It will be a tiny FTR because it just turned to the tiny FTR. And after that, we could enter in the market. But we should understand that this tiny FTR is so much risky. But why? Because it just at the support. We could just follow the momentum. So it will be the how you could just use the panel. And as I've told, let me tell you something, guys. At the M5, in each time frame that you come a lower time frame and lower time frame, it will gives you higher signals. But you should use your knowledge for each of it. It will be so much harder because you sometimes it's just the same as other things. When you come into the lower time frame, it will be turned to the higher risk, and it will show you more and much more signals. I will not recommend that. So if you wanted to use it in the lower time frame, after a couple of weeks that you have experience on this secret panel, you could do that. For example, look at here, guys. We have something like a sell signal. It's a dead market, by the way. Okay, but it just went up, show us it's gonna go up, but it just went down. So when this happened, you should just know where you should just go for buy or sell. As if to bottom of the chart, search for buy. Top of the bar chart, you should go for a sell. For example, in that area, it's the area that we mentioned in the higher time frame. As you see in this time frame, we have this nice, awesome sign for a sell. Means you could just go for an entry earlier. And after that, we have this one when it comes up. And the thing is that I want to mention, guys, it just shows us that maybe that's going to go up, but we know that it's at the support. It's at the resistance. So at the resistance, we will just search for sell. I wish this video helps you. You could ask your question with the admin, and don't forget, it just helps for your trading, not the signal provider. God bless you all, and bye.